Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back with another makeup video, and you might be wondering, Mina, this is like your second, third makeup video. Why do we need this again? Well, my routine is always changing. Whenever I find a better routine or something that might be easier for you guys, I want to share it with you. So here's to more makeup routines. Also, this tutorial is going to be using all matte and powder products. Not all, but like most. To kind of show that you don't need a whole new set of makeup with cream and liquid products to get that Pinterest glass skin, no makeup look. So without further ado, let's get started. So one important thing about having dewy makeup is that it's not really about using liquid or cream products, but the skin prep is one of the most important things. So right now I just hopped out the shower, my face is clean. I'm gonna go in with the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream as my moisturizer. It's like almost done. And really just get that in there. It makes sense because how are you gonna have a dewy makeup look if your skin is dry? And this moisturizer sits really well under makeup and it's just so hydrating. I love it. There was a photo I saw on Twitter about like a woman who didn't put any skincare or sunscreen and stuff on her neck, and her face was like, you know, nice, it aged nicely, and then her neck was like not aged nicely. So it has inspired me to really focus on my neck. So speaking of sunscreen, I'm gonna go in with my La Roche-Posay, I don't know how to say it, 70 SPF sunscreen. I really like this one because it's not like too slimy or greasy the way that a lot of sunscreens are, but it also sits really well under makeup. And again, you want to get the neck. And as always, the products will be linked in the description below. So now that skin prep is done, I'm going to go in with this Instant Pore Perfector, which is a mattifying primer from Peace Out Skincare. It looks like this, a little brown, and I also put way too much. This primer is really to like give you that airbrushed, filled in pores look, but because it does that, it also makes you look a lot more matte. Like, look at that, my pores just like disappeared. So I only own liquid concealer, so that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going in with my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I kind of decapitated her because everyone said the sponge collects a lot of bacteria, which makes sense. And I also get a lot more product without it, and I also lost the cover, so this is what we're working with. I screw a little out, put it on my sponge, and apply where I want it to go. So with this routine, you can't really do the single layer face makeup that I usually always do, since the products are powder and you can't just like blend them seamlessly all at once. So we're just gonna do makeup the traditional way today. Starting off with concealer. I really like this like natural skin tone concealer rather than a brightening one. I feel like that's what you need for the Pinterest glass skin no makeup look. So now that my concealer is all blended, I'm gonna go in with this bronzer from Vasanti Cosmetics. Lightly dab because I don't want too much product, and then just work it on my face. As you can see, I use the same brush for both bronzer and blush. I think it still allows for that like unified look on your face where all your makeup works together rather than against each other. So yeah, I don't want to add too much product because I still want to keep it like very natural while giving my face just a little more depth and color. You gotta accentuate the jawline. So now that we're done with our bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my setting powder from Laura Mercier. Lightly dab onto my sponge and work it into my makeup. And really just blend it in rather than having it sit on top and then wiping it off after like a minute. And I just like to go all over my face with this. My face looks so matte and I just hate it. I hate it, I hate it. But we're gonna change that. So then I like to go in with my powder blush and just lightly work it. If I put too much, I just keep switching between sides. And also with the no makeup Pinteresty look, you really don't want to put too much blush on, which is a challenge for me, but I accept it. A little bit on the nose. I like to go in with a little bit of my highlighter and just give me that shine that will come through when the look is dewy. I don't know if that made sense, but you got it. And kind of just brush it all over my face. So now that we have all the powders on the face, we are going to go in with the magic ingredient, the finishing spray. And as I've said before, this product helps all the powders melt on your face and it just makes your makeup more cohesive on your face. All the powder just like looks like skin. So this is the essential. Wait for it to do its thing. And then while that's drying up, you can just go in with your regular lips and mascara routine. Also, I've tried so many mascaras, both from Sephora, from CVS, Target, and the best ones are just the ones from CVS and Target. This mascara has never let me down, ever. I'm gonna move on to my lips. The same lip combo I literally always use. I know this part doesn't really fit in with the no makeup look, but like my face is too colorless for me to not have something on my lips. But as you can see, the finishing spray really like turned this whole matte face into a dewy look with the powder, the highlighters helping, but everything is cohesive. I don't look like I'm wearing powder. I look liquidy and creamy and dewy. And then at the end of it all, you want to go in with your setting spray. Mine is the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. Waiting for it to do its thing. And that's basically the whole look. You get this nice dewy finish. You look like you're not even wearing makeup. But it's also like put together, you know what I mean? Like your natural beauty really comes through. And I feel like as someone with sharp features, this type of makeup really helps soften our features, but also like just show how naturally pretty we are, rather than putting on like heavy makeup that doesn't always flatter sharp features too much. So I hope this helped you guys too. But yeah guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video. I have some fun things coming up this week, so stay tuned. Bye.